Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. I have a fun little Colourpop haul for you today. I picked up the Clay It Cool palette. I also picked up a Super Shock blush that was recommended to me. I picked up the new, or back again from what I hear, Super Shock bronzer, and I also grabbed a Super Shock highlighter. I have a full face almost of Colourpop on today already. I of course will have everything listed in the description box, so if you're ready to have some fun and check out Colourpop's newest collection as of this week, then just keep on watching. For my face already, I have my brow soap in, my brow pencil, I have a mattifying primer, and concealer. I just used my concealer to spot correct over the matte primer, and I brought in my Pretty Fresh powder that does provide coverage to set the face. So my face has not been set. I want to start with this beautiful eyeshadow palette. I was drawn to the colors. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. This is my first time opening it. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love the peachy warm tones, the shades of clay. Yes, I'm thinking about Patrick Swayze from Ghost. Let's play with some clay. I'm gonna start with some swatches, and I will start with the matte shades: Aphrodite, Killin' It, Figurine, Bodytalk, and then this last one is a cream shadow called Need You. They seem to be super pigmented. This is after wiping my hand. And here are the shimmer shades, and there is one creamy matte on the very top. We have Biscuit, Mud Pot, Earth Bay, Motif, and High Fire. The shimmers look gorgeous. This is definitely giving me Natasha Denona bronze palette vibes. Full size mini. This is what this reminds me of, and beautiful for any time of the year, but it also makes me think fall. I'm gonna start with my Rephr 15 brush, and I'm gonna go in with Figurine in the crease. It's like right in the middle. I think we should try to play with all the colors, so I'm gonna do two eye looks. I'm not going anywhere. I can look a little crazy today. This matte is blending beautifully. I'm gonna go in with that Need You because I want to see what that cream is like. It does have a little bit of a peachy pigment to it. It feels creamy, almost a little balmy. Hopefully that helps with the shimmer because I'm gonna have that under the shimmer. For the outer corner, I'm gonna go in with Killin' It right here, this darkest shade. So it looks gorgeous. This is a Perfusion ES6, and I'm just gonna tap that on, press it in with precision, and then I'll start to blend. Beautiful. I like that. I'm gonna wipe that brush off, and I'm gonna go back into Figurine and go underneath the eye with it. And then no need to wipe. I'm gonna go right back into that Aphrodite, and I'm gonna put that on the outer corner. I'm gonna go in with Mud Pot. I think that looks really pretty. Maybe I'll use two of the shimmers. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. A little bit of fallout, that's okay. The shimmer shadows are very soft. That is beautiful. Maybe I'll take a little bit of Earth Bay and put it towards the inner third. Pretty, just gives a little bit of contrast. I like that. I'm back. Liner and mascara is on, and I must say it is absolutely Beautiful. Let's get into some more colors. And granted, there are only going to be slight differences. This is definitely more of a monochromatic type palette. Now I'm going to go into Bodytalk. And we're going to use that same brush that I wiped off in the crease here. Same smoothness for blending. This one has a little bit more of a red undertone, where this one is a little more peach. Both very pretty. I'm gonna wipe off that Profusion brush, and I'm gonna go into Killing It to deepen that outer corner. And then blending that edge. Build that up just a little bit. There we go, wiping off the brush and going back in with the Bodytalk on the bottom lash line. And then a little bit of the Killing It on that outer corner. Pretty. Now I'm gonna go into this Motif shade. Oh, I almost went on the wrong eye. Again, I think we got a little fallout, but that's okay. Motif is very soft. Pretty much, this could be like a day and night kind of look. I am back. You're gonna have to tell me which eye look you prefer. I kind of think this is more of day, this is more night, or whatever your preference is, but I think they are both beautiful. In the interest of time, while I was off camera, I went ahead and threw some lip liner and lip gloss on, both Colourpop. Like I said, everything will be listed in the description box below. Let's get into this bronzer. I picked up the shade Beachin. I recently had a subscriber tell me that I needed to try the Super Shock blush, and I was already shopping for a blush when the announcement came out for this eyeshadow palette and the new cream bronzer. So of course I had to grab a cream bronzer as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this shade first. The consistency is very cool. It feels creamy to the touch. Very pretty. It looks cool toned. Looks like it could be deep enough. I'm excited. I'm gonna try my cream bronzer brush. So I'm not sure what kind of brush to use, if you use one for powder or cream, because this is an interesting consistency. It's kind of both. So I'm just gonna stamp it on. Ooh. Easy to blend. Go around the forehead. It really does a nice job of adding some definition and warmth to the face. I think I like this shade. Go ahead and do the other side. Like it. I think that is gorgeous. I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just make sure I blend the edges on the forehead. Maybe a little under here. This is just a clean foundation brush. Yay! Now I like to go in with my highlight after my bronzer, and for highlight I grabbed this one called Flute Punch. I think it has a golden undertone to it. And that's, ooh, this one feels even creamier. That is gorgeous. I do not have my highlighter brush in here. Timeout. It fell out of the holder. I had it the whole time. I'm going to use my Real Techniques. This is their setting brush. Make sure that it's clean. And hopefully this picks up on this brush. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. That is intense. I'm going to use my finger to blend it out. Pretty. I'm going to use my finger on the other side. I don't think it liked that brush. Comment below if you have a Colourpop Super Shock highlight and how you apply it, what brush you like to use, because I am new to this Super Shock game. just wiped off my swatches. That's okay. We'll have a brand new hand for the Super Shock blush that I got. This is it, and this is in the shade Chamomile. It's pretty. Doesn't seem super pigmented. Let's see how it goes on. I like to use my e.l.f. Putty Primer brush. Not overly pigmented, which could be a good thing for me. If you're heavy-handed like me. Oh, I think it goes with the eyeshadow palette well. I wanted the colors to go together. Thank you to the subscriber that told me to try this. This is very pretty. Go a little over the center. Ooh. Very nice. Yes, yes, yes. I want to add an inner corner highlight with this creamy color right here. Let's see how that does. It's a little peachier than I'd like. I have my BH Power Pencil in white that I've really been enjoying for my inner corner. This one is in, I think it's called Snowy White. Nope, just white. I'm gonna put a little bit of this in my inner corner. This has kind of taken over from my e.l.f. Cookies and Dreams. I just like the precision, and this does seem to stay on my eyes longer. At the end of the night, tonight when I'm washing off my makeup, that white will still be there, whereas the e.l.f. it had kind of faded. Let's set. I'm gonna go ahead and set the face with my Pretty Fresh powder. I'm just gonna do it like dusting. I actually really like the way that my face looks, but I do want to set because I want the longest longevity. I want the makeup to last. This powder does have some coverage as well, which I appreciate. Ooh, I am so happy with this face. I want you to tell me though, which eye look you prefer. Do you prefer the more bronzy look or the more champagne look? And I did add a little baby wing on this side with my Colourpop gel liner. I'm gonna go ahead and set this face. I'm gonna use my One Size from Patrick Starr. The scent I do not like. The longevity that it gives my makeup I do like, and the fact that it dries immediately I do like, because I don't have to break my fan out. This is the completed look. 2 thumbs up for the Clay It Cool palette. I'm loving the new Super Shock bronzer, and of course new to me Super Shock blush and highlight. We went all the way across. These were fantastic. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing before you leave. I'd love to have you join me. I upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel. And of course, leave me a comment. I want to know, which look do you prefer? Do you plan on picking up this palette? Do you love Colourpop like I do? What about the cream bronzer? Let me know. I love to chat with you in the comments. It makes me happy. Every comment I get makes me super happy because I want to chat with you. I will see you in the next video, and I hope you have a fabulous day.